Once upon a time, in a small village in ancient China, there lived a wise old monk named Lao. Lao was known throughout the land for his wisdom and his ability to solve even the most difficult problems. One day, a young woman came to Lao with a problem. She had been quarreling with her neighbor for weeks over a small patch of land that separated their homes. The neighbor claimed that the land was hers, while the young woman insisted that it belonged to her family. Lao listened patiently as the young woman told her story. Then he said, "I will help you. But first I need you to bring me a handful of rice from every family in the village." The young woman was puzzled by Lao's request, but she did as he asked. She went from house to house, collecting a handful of rice from each family. When she returned to Lao with the rice, he took it and poured it all into a large pot. He then stirred the rice and asked the young woman to light a fire under the pot. As the rice began to cook, Lao said, "Now, I want you to go to your neighbor and invite her to share a meal with you." The young woman was hesitant at first, but she did as Lao asked. She went to her neighbor's house and invited her to share a meal of rice with her. As the two women sat down to eat, they realized that the rice in their bowls was a mixture of rice from every family in the village. They saw that their dispute over a small patch of land was meaningless in the context of the larger community they were a part of. From that day forward, the two women became friends, and the small patch of land that had caused so much strife between them became a symbol of their unity and shared commitment to the village. The lesson that Lao taught the young woman and her neighbor was simple yet profound. The problems that seem insurmountable when viewed from a narrow perspective can often be resolved when viewed from a wider perspective. And when we work together as a community, we can overcome even the most difficult challenges. This is Inspired Visions. Thanks for watching and stay focused.